Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to do a first impressions review on BH Cosmetics. So I got a few different items from them. I've actually been wanting to film this for a really long time, so it's been really hard for me not to. Oh no. So it's been really hard for me not to dig into these items. Yeah, so I have a contour and blush 6-color palette here. I have a spotlight highlighting kit. I have concealer, because I've heard really good things about the concealer. And then I do have this eyeshadow palette, the Marble Collection Warm Stone. In addition to that, I actually bought some of their brushes as well. This is like their rose quartz ones, I want to say. So we're going to try some of these out. I do already have some things on my face, like I have my base on, I have my eyebrows on. I didn't buy any of their foundation or anything like that. So there will be a few things that I may have to take from other places, but for the most part, I'm going to use a lot of the BH Cosmetics products. So if you want to go ahead and see this video and see what I think of BH Cosmetics, then go ahead and just keep on watching. So the first thing I want to do is try the BH Studio Pro Total Coverage Concealer. I have a tag itching. Okay. So we are going to try this. This is in the shade 104. So I'm going to put a little bit of this on my under eye. Ooh. Okay, by little, I mean apparently a lot. I didn't mean to put quite that much on. Guys, how thick this was, so I put on kind of way too much. So we're going to blend this out. Okay. And I'm going to kind of... Okay, so I do like this brush a lot. I feel like it's really good. It's blending out my concealer pretty well. I wish it was just a smidge smaller, but obviously this is probably for like foundation. So it's really not bad. The concealer I do like. So yeah, I mean, I think that looks pretty good. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and set this, but I think I'm gonna use my contour kit to set it because there should be like some setting type powders in here. We're gonna open this up. I did swatch some of these items, just FYI. So here's the packaging of the head. This is kind of supposed to be like the highlighty shade. So I'm gonna take that. And I don't know what I want to take it on. I might take it on this, like bigger, looks more like a powder type brush. This is the number 2. So I am going to take this and set my concealer with that. So I'm going to put the contour palette away and we're going to go to this marble palette. So the packaging for this is super cute, as you can see here. And then this does have a mirror, obviously. And then you open it up and there are your colors. I think I'm gonna go ahead and start with this kind of taupey shade here and use that as my first transition shade. And this is actually a little bit gray. I may have been able to set my eyes down with this, but I don't know. But for now, we are just going to use it as our transition shade. And I have no idea what look I'm going to create today, FYI. Not doing anything. I just got done editing a video. I have this video to shoot and one more. And that's kind of it. I did all my cleaning and everything yesterday. So, okay, so I'm going to take the number 5, which is just like this really, just like a fluffy crease brush. And I'm gonna dip into this like kind of brown camel color right here and tap off some of the excess. Okay, so maybe not, because when I tapped off the excess, it took off like all of the color. But let's see, I'm gonna try it both ways, tapping it off and not tapping it off. Yeah, it took off like all that color when I tapped it. So we're gonna do this again, maybe not tap so hard. I don't know. Yeah, not tapping the brush gives me way more color payoff. Okay, which is interesting. let's do the shade right next to it, which is like this kind of burnt terracotta-y color. And just deepen that up a little bit more. Next, let's do, I'm kind of debating what I want to do next, in case you couldn't tell. Let's see here. Do I want to do like this kind of a color? It's a really pretty color. Maybe I'll try that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try that one. Okay, so I'm actually gonna get a flat brush. This is the number 9 brush. It's just a flat shadow brush. And as you can see, I mean, they're pigmented, like, but once I tap it off, see, it all like kind of comes off. So we're just gonna, my whole back of my palette's all gross now. We're just gonna do this. And I'm just going to, ooh, it comes off a lot more golden on my eye. Like a bronzy kind of color, which actually I really, really like this. I thought it was gonna be more like peachy. It's really pretty though. Really like it. It really is almost like duochromy. Like it almost has a peachy look to it, and then it really shows off that gold. I really like that. Okay, so now I'm gonna clean that one off just a little bit. Actually, I might not even use that one. Clean that off for no reason. Let's go back to the big fluffy brush, the number 5. And I'm gonna darken out this a little bit. So I'm gonna go into this kind of lighter brown shade. And I just want to focus this on like that outer V. Not so much in my crease. This brush might be a little too fluffy for the kind of pigments that these are. Yeah, this brush is just a little too fluffy. So I need something a little more dense, which they do have one. This is the number 7. It's kind of the same, just a crease brush. It's just a little bit more dense and not as long. So I'm gonna go ahead and take that. And yeah, this is a much better brush to use for this. Outside corner. This is a number 11. It's just a very, very thin, flat, almost like an eyeliner type brush. There we are. There's a focus for you. Okay. And I'm going to take a little bit of this color right down here. Ooh, this one has a little bit more kick up than the others. Like a lot more kick up. I can actually tap my thing. So I don't know if you can see how well you can see. There we are. See, I don't know how well you can see this powder here, but that has a lot more kick up than any of the other colors. Take this brush and I'm gonna go right on the bottom lashes here. Then I'm gonna take a little bit of this super dark, almost black color. It's really a brown. And this one has a little bit more kick up too, but that's okay. And I'm almost gonna use this as like an eyeliner. I'm gonna go right up against my lashes. Like so. So it's almost, like I said, gonna act like an eyeliner. Right here, it's a little almost like a bullet. This is number 10. And I do have a little bit in there. I'm gonna take this shade right here, which is like almost like a shimmery vanilla shade. And I'm gonna pop that. Oh, that is gorgeous. Right on that inner corner. I'm sure you guys can see that, right? It is so pretty. That could be a highlighting shade all on its own. Kind of wish that's in the highlighting palette. Like, oh! It's right under my brow bone, right at my arch. Like so. Ooh, that is pretty. Okay, so the eye look for now I think is fine. I am gonna pop on a little bit of mascara. This is just my L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise mascara. As you guys know, this is like my all-time favorite mascara. No! Look at that. Try so hard. Nothing ruins your makeup day more than this. I take this brush. This is a number 4 brush. It's just a very flat contour brush. There is only really one shade, which is this one to contour with, which scares me because it looks a little dark. And it is super, super dark. Okay, let's place it. A little bit of that like skin color shade that I used at first and to set my face. And we are going to attempt to blend this out. Ooh. Ooh. I don't know. Don't take a hard brush. That was my mistake. It seems to be working a lot better with like this more fluffy brush. Yeah. Okay. So note to self. Because as you can see with like more of a fluffy brush, it's actually really not that bad. Yeah, okay. Next, we're gonna do blush, and blushes scare me as well because they are extremely pigmented and high colored. So this is the number 1 brush. It's like a tapered blush brush, I'm guessing, and maybe just a regular powder brush. I'm using it for my blush. Okay, so don't let it scare you. It looks extremely pigmented, and I think if you were to just go in with a heavy hand and go on, it would be, but I'm doing it so lightly. Okay. Yeah. There we go. That's fine. I'm taking kind of like this clean side of my brush too and just blending it in even more. Okay. So there's the blush. So that is it for the contour palette. Last but not least, we have the Spotlight highlighting palette. These actually do have names. This has a mirror, and then we've got the names. So, like I said, I did swatch these. So I don't really have a brush for highlighter, so I'm gonna use just my normal like Morphe highlighting brush. And let's actually kind of debating which one I want. Ooh, okay, so Glow, which is this one, is very duochrome-y. I don't know how well you can see that, but it's super duochrome. This one's ethereal, which is super, super light. Dream is definitely more of a gold. And then we're gonna go down the arm. I've got Allure, and I also have Vivid. So, some swatches for you guys. And here, we'll do Radiance, even though I put on my, there's Radiance. So there, let's just play with a few of them, right? Okay, I'm gonna go into this Glow, no, I'm gonna go into Ethereal, because this Ethereal is the duochrome one. I was wrong when I said Glow earlier. And it's just kind of calling out to me. So, ooh, so pretty. Can you guys see that? Like, oh, so pretty. I'll put it on this side too. Ooh, child. Oh my gosh, that's so pretty. I love that. Oh, okay, let's put a little bit of Glow on top of it. And just, ooh, Glow is correct. Glow is a lot like the inner corner eyeshadow color that I have, that vanilla-y kind of color. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm also gonna take Glow, put it on my Cupid's bow, Okay guys, final thoughts. So I would say yes to the highlighting palette, yes to the marble eyeshadow palette, yes to the concealer. The contour and blush palette, I don't know. I think it's very budget friendly and it is good. I just don't know if this is what I'm gonna reach for as much as some of my other ones. Although I will say, I actually really liked this powder in particular a lot. But overall, it's pretty good. It's not bad, especially if you get it right now when it's on sale for like $5. Heck yeah, go ahead and buy it, girl, get it. Overall though, I was really impressed. I did try the Carly Bible palette before I've done this palette. So I have tested out a few products from them before, actually one product, which is actually what made me want to try other products. So I do have the Carly Bible palette as well. Maybe I'll try some of their foundation, but I think it's just such a good affordable brand and they have decent quality stuff. I'm not gonna say it's like super high quality because it's not, but it is a good quality product for the price that you get. So that is what I have to say. Goodness gracious, she is a grunter. That's all I really have to say about BH Cosmetics. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I will catch you guys on the next one. Be sure to subscribe before you leave. All right guys, I'll see you later. Bye.